Hi everybody and welcome. My name is Kiara Helen. This is part 2 of a 3-part series. We are going to be doing a very short, nice and sweet little class using the YOGABODY Yoga Trapeze. I'm super excited. There are a lot of different kind of moves that you can do with the handles using the Yoga Trapeze. So I'm really excited to share some of these fun movements with you today and maybe you can enrich your practice. All right, so please like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that nonsense, and let's get started. So we're gonna begin with the high handles. We're gonna be doing a 360 warm-up. So holding onto the handles, standing in front of the trapeze, we're just gonna lean forward and like stretch the front side of the body. Oh, that feels so good. Getting out of those hip flexors. Nice. We're gonna pull up and then we're gonna lean back. Stretching the back body, finding a concave-like stretch. Good. And then we're gonna move forward again, pulling up, leaning forward, making sure to bring the belly in. We're not dumping into the low back. Stretching that back and front body. Ah, that feels so good on my hip flexors. Pulling on up and out of the low back. We're gonna lean back. Concave stretch. Alrighty then. Bring it up to center. We're gonna lean over to the right hand side, keeping those feet planted. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, I'm already in love. All right, up to the center. We're gonna drop down to the opposite side. Keeping those nice and taut, holding on. Core is engaged. Good, pulling on up. And then to the side. I already feel my biceps working like crazy here. Getting nice into that, deep into that IT band. Good, pulling on up. And then going to the opposite side. Alrighty then. We're gonna pull right back up to center. Feet are parallel, release the hands. Next, we're going to hold onto the medium-sized handles. And we're gonna extend the arms in front of us. Gazing at your left hand, you're going to move the left hand out to the side, following it with your eyes, and then bring it back to center. Let's go to the opposite side. Keep the head stationary, but we're just moving the eyes, going along with us. And what this is going to do is keep your eye sockets nice and healthy. And I really like that YOGABODY adds this into their curriculum, because this is kind of unique. Good, nice. We're gonna open up both of the arms, big stretch, open up the wingspan. Slight bend in the knees. You're going to extend the right arm forward and the left arm back. And if you'd like, you can take the head, neck, shoulders, look over to the left. Good. And then bring it back. Opening up through the chest. Good. Back to center, slight bend in those knees and twisting. And if you'd like, you can take the head, neck, and shoulders all the way back. Good. And we're gonna bring everything back to center, opening up. Ah, that's lovely. Bringing everything in front of you. Left arm out to the side, following it with the eye. Good, and then back in front. Other arm, follow with the eye, and back to front. Inhale to open both arms. Can you cross your eyes like that? I surely can. And then back to center. Good. Let's expand and open up through the chest, hugging through the midline, through the spine, and back into center. Good. Expanding through the arms. Left arm's going forward, right arm goes back. Nice big twist. You can gaze back. Lovely. All the way to center. And then twisting the opposite direction. What I love about this is that it's getting deep into my shoulder blades. That's a stretch you don't really necessarily feel a lot. Good. And then back to center. We're gonna drop that. All right, so we're gonna move into some squats. For this one, I'm just gonna take my yoga trapeze and I'm just gonna twist it and move it out of the way because I don't want the trapeze in my face as I'm doing this. All right, so I'm gonna step behind it and I'm in position 2. Now position 2 is when you can extend your arms and your fingertips touch the handles. Now I'm gonna grab onto the medium-sized handles and I'm going to step the feet about hip distance apart. From here, I'm gonna bend to my knees, hugging into the midline to find those 90-degree angle legs. Letting the knees step over the heels. And we're holding here. Nice, and then pulling right back up. Good, let's go right down. And right back up. This is awesome. Let's go again. Down, pressing into the heels, and then pulling right back up. Good. One more, and hold. Now this is gonna be great, especially for people who have like really tight ankles like I do, because this will help you to really find that sort of activation. The handles are nice and taut as we hold here. Good, now bring it up. We're gonna try out some pistol squats here. Same thing, feet are hip distance apart. We're gonna go down into a squat first, so bending at the elbows, bending at the knees, sitting back. We're gonna lift up through that left leg, do a little pulse. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back up. All right, we're gonna do the other side. A little shake it off. All right, bend at the knees, 90-degree angles. Keep those elbows bent. Right leg's coming off. Little pulses. Down. We're doing 16s. But since I don't count the first 8, does it really count? Good. We got 8, 7, 6, pressing into that heel, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Ooh, nice little shake out through those legs. What I really like is that amount of added tension that you have with these handles. The hammock doesn't have, the trapeze doesn't have a lot of give. So you really have to hold yourself there. So our last position is going to be going upside down and coming right back up. So I'm gonna free my trapeze here. All right. I'm gonna stand in front of my yoga trapeze. I'm going to butterfly out my hands, push down into the fabric, lift, and sit myself into the trapeze itself. Now, it's important when you come up from an inversion to sit. I like to take my arms back behind me and lean forward, catching the shoulders so that I can have a little place to rest and have that sort of equilibrium, right? So, how to do this? I like to have the hammock like at my seat line here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the medium handles. I'm going to lean back, making a V with my legs, right? I'm gonna keep the legs wide, 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 wide V, holding on to those handles, and then I'm going to bend at my knees, making a diamond. From here, I'm going to wrap my feet for double cross feet, and then I can let go, one hand and the other. All right, so now that I'm upside down, why not take a moment, making sure to double cross your feet so those feet are going around the opposite edges. We're gonna take our hands behind our head, okay? And we're gonna bring a elbow to a knee and drop it down. Good, let's go the other side. Elbow to a knee and drop it down. So we're doing oblique crunches. Just watch those little handles on the way up. So we're moving in front of the handles. This is really going to be working your side body, your legs. Really excellent exercise to get that core up and running. Good. Give me 2 more each side. Last one each side. Excellent, nice work. We're gonna hold on to those handles, look towards your feet, unwrap your legs, and pull up and into that seating position that I talked to you about before. And when you come up from an inversion, your toes might feel a little cold, a little tingly. You might feel a little lightheaded, and that's why we like to sit in this sort of pose to just kind of bring that sort of, give the body a moment to recalibrate and readjust to gravity. Well, everyone, thank you for taking this moment to practice with me. This is part 2 of a 3-part series. So the next part, we're going to be going into some really awesome back bends using these handles. I'm super excited. I love back bends. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that nonsense, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.